it's time to get into our all disappointment team. So how we gonna do this is we go each go around and nominate for each position who's been the most disappointing player that they've seen in that position for this season. Point guard, I guess I'm gonna pop it off, and then I'm gonna go Chris, and then Ray, and then the next round is gonna be Ray, Chris, me, and go like that.
What team or what?
Yeah, we go have to make we go each nominate somebody, and then if it's different, we just go discuss each other's picks, and then we will have to just decide on who got the best pick or who should it be. Point guard, I'm not y'all know who I'm nominating. Di- I don't know if you think I got Darius Garland, bro. I think Darius Garland with the Cleveland Cavaliers, as good as they are, as good as they've been playing with all the injuries. We seen what Donovan Mitchell was doing when motherfuckers was hurt. Darius Garland was an all-star. He was supposed to be on a trajectory going this way. I think he don't went sideways, man. Let me look at his stats, but just watching the games, Darius Garland has not been that good, bro. He throwing up crazy shots. I think he's a poor man's version of Kyrie Irving. The stats is all right. 19 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 45 from the field, 37 from three. But
Now, do you think that's more or less because of like him just overall in the season, or just how he looked in the games where other people have been hurt and he's supposed that's the games where he was supposed to
it's all around. The games where nobody's there, where he gets to be unleashed, he not looking good in them. The game when everybody's there, he not looking good in them. It's kind of like everybody. If you can kind of see he's expendable. It's to the point where it's like a couple years ago he was seen untradeable. Now it's kind of like, man, I get off that nigga for the right guy.
Yeah.
So that's why I nominated him. Who you got, Chris, for point guard?
For point guard,
most disappointing.
I guess it ain't really too much because of his play, but I guess just because we ain't really seeing too much of that nigga no more, and I probably have to go with that nigga Trey Young. And that's just kind of where I'm at with it, because it's like I just don't see. Now maybe it's the team he got around him just ain't the best in the world, but I mean, before the All-Star break, his numbers was pretty decent. Everybody was saying that he got snubbed, but
I mean, he ended up getting in as a replacement.
Yeah. But it's just still one of them things. And like I said, it's probably mainly just because we ain't seen a lot of him lately. He only played what? Let me see.
He done played 51 games.
Yeah, but
So you got Trey Young.
Yeah, okay. Even still, like I still don't think his team was where a lot of people expected to be, even when he was healthy. So,
nah, that's facts. Ray, who you got? Trey Young, that's good one.
It's the same thing with Chris. I'm not saying Trey Young, but it's the same explanation. It's more so just about his availability. Why you covering your face, man?
Who you got?
LaMelo. Man, after a whole season last year, he just got missing the whole season last year. I'm thinking like he gonna come back better than ever. He gonna be more healthier. And now it's just becoming a recurring thing. It's like, bro, are we ever gonna see a healthy season from LaMelo ever again? And with the talent that we know he has, and the fact that we always say the best ability is availability, and he struggles with that. That's disappointing to me.
Yeah. He only got one season out of 4 where he done played over 60 games, 55 games. So I mean, I can make it. Okay, we got Darius Garland, Trey Young, LaMelo Ball. Now let's talk about it, y'all. Out of
Man, out of
these
those three, I'm
three,
picking Darius Garland because we both know that Trey LaMelo better than him. So out of those three, my vote is going to Darius Garland.
Nigga Ray said, "Let me just make this clear."
okay. So we got Darius Garland. I'm like, yeah, Darius, because
Darius Garland,
LaMelo.
next year is still his rookie year. He's been got worse since that.
Okay, because my thing with Trey Young, I think we kind of know what Trey Young is at this point. He a guy that can win a Finals MVP. He a guy that you won't take in the last shot. But he's about. I don't even think he really 6 feet. I don't think you can build a team around him specifically. And I think the guys they got around him aren't good enough to be around a guy like that. So I think you only go win so much. We done seen him carry a team. We done seen him in the playoffs, even going back to last year. Like he's a guy that you would want on your team in the right situation. LaMelo, I get it. He doesn't play, but when he's played, like I said, he done spearheaded a win against Minnesota when they was the number 1 seed this year, and he done spearheaded a win against the Boston Celtics when they was the number 1 seed. So it's like the talent is there, just it's not health. When it comes to Darius Garland, that boy just Chris voted Scoot. He a Ricky, bro. God damn. You making an all disappointing team as a rookie?
I'm sorry, like I ain't trying to. I wouldn't have picked him, but that nigga Scoot is. I don't like this. How I don't like how this shit translate from how he was turning up in the Ignite to how he playing now. And then I don't like them corny ass goggles he trying to wear all of a sudden. You ain't have to wear none of this shit whenever you was playing in the G League, bro. I need to, like, unless you got a prescription I don't know about, take them motherfuckers off. Cause I don't know, bro. Like, cause part of it is just nigga like. I don't know. That nigga he don't look right. He don't look like he got no swag. He don't look confident in nothing he doing, bro. He look goofy as hell.
I think, bro, when you already got a guy next to you in Anthony Simons, I do think the hype was crazy. I was hyping him like crazy. Y'all want to put Scoot as a nomination? Because that is Chris. Okay, let's reevaluate this. Now we got Darius Garland, we got Trey Young, we got LaMelo Ball, and we got Scoot. So what we doing? I low key think, man, Scoot, goddamn, yeah. When him and Wembayama was going at it, we was thinking like, say, all these dudes finna be, you know what I'm talking about,
mm-hmm.
right? Because Chris, what you leaning? What we leaning, man? Damn, Scoot been stinking it up.
Yes, he has. And I mean, I guess it's kind of more or less you got to kind of point it out just because it's like, to me, if you on a team like Portland, you have at least have no choice but to play good and put up numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna lose. You have no expectations for the season playoff wise, but you have to at least look good. I understand you're a rookie, but that whole entire team is just full of raw talent from niggas that just don't look like they really don't. They just there. You know what I'm saying? It's just really like it ain't really nothing that's built there quite yet. All y'all really can do is just put up points. Hell, who was they vets? Grant and fucking Aiden?
Malcolm Brogdon.
And Malcolm Brogdon? But I mean, come on now.
That nigga having a worse rookie year than Jaden Ivey, and I can't stand Jaden Ivey. Damn, yeah, I think I'll go Scoot, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You got it like when you in a situation like that, bro, where like I ain't even gonna say halfway through the season, nigga. By Christmas, you pretty much know what your season finna look like. You finna know if you a contender or you just along for the ride. Ain't gonna be planning
They
your
knew in the
vacation.
off season when Dame said deuces. The fake season was over.
Man, they season would have been over whether the nigga Dame would have stayed anyway.
Ray, you changing your vote to Scoot?
DeAndre Ayton called himself dominating. They knew at that point.
Ray, you changing your vote to Scoot? Because my thing is, even as a rookie,
I'm still give Scoot some leeway.
I mean, out of those four guys, Scoot has had the worst season.
But it's not even about that. It's just about like you're not even showing flashes of you go be like I don't even trust him to get to a level.
He's had moments. He can't. It's hard to kind of string along a couple games. For one, he's not a starter, and for two, he's on a bad team. With and look who his veterans are.
But I mean, but even still though,
Like
Ray.
He's supposed to look better
best,
than this.
their
He's
best
supposed to look
player
better
is
than this.
their best
But I'm
player
about to
is
say though,
inefficient.
Ray. Do you think that some of the players that he was playing against in the G League are about the same talent as some of these second unit guys that he's seeing in the league? Like you should at least be able to dominate them type of guys.
I don't
And
know.
I just feel like he doesn't have to be, and I don't feel like Brandon Miller just has to always be a damn facilitator. Like, where is not Brandon, but Scoot? Where is the Scoot?
38% and 30% from three.
See, why are you shooting the three? I don't know, and that's the thing. I don't know what kind of shots he's taking, but nigga, I remember seeing a whole bunch of highlights of him putting niggas in body bags. Do that.
Yeah.
If nothing else, you're gonna at least get the basket, or you're gonna get to the line.
Me personally, I can only see the Scoot situation from him being on the most disappointing team because even as a rookie, you come in expecting a certain thing. Nobody expected him to be this bad. Even if he was gonna be bad, you don't be this bad. You don't shoot this bad. They said historically he had some of the worst games since I forgot the dude name. Like it just like his numbers were that bad.
Yeah.
Like he was just like he's been historically bad even as a rookie.
I mean the average rookie, especially you talk about somebody who's either a guard or even a small forward, they're going to shoot about 41 to 42% as a rookie. Now, he is shooting below average as a rookie, but he was never a shooter to begin with. That's just nobody. That was not on his. That was one of his weaknesses on his scouting report.
But damn, you ain't even look like you really getting to the line like that. You ain't really been finishing over and through people either.
I don't know,
So we gonna keep Darius Garland. We gonna keep Darius Garland.
I'm saying that because we've seen seasons from this guy.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna stick with Garland too, just because I'm gonna give Scoot a little bit more. I'm gonna give him one more year. Let me say they traded Dame for this guy. They did. And
Dame was gonna get traded regardless whether they got Scoot or not. Dame was asked for that trade before they even said, "Oh yeah, Scoot." That's what we.
You remember everybody was saying take Scoot over Brandon Miller, which was crazy to me.
I mean, you
know what though?
If I remember you correctly, you said Wemby, Brandon Miller, and Scoot.
Yeah,
top 3 players in this draft.
Yeah, that's why I'm disappointment. Shit. But we got to get to shooting guard. I guess we just keep Darius going here. Honorable mention, Scoot. Shooting guard. It start with you, Ray, and just go Chris to me.
Jordan Poole.
Yeah, okay, that's what I had.
I ain't gotta explain why. Dude went from a starter to being on the bench. He went right back to his same exact role, man.
Damn. Nigga, not waste no time.
Yeah, he's been terrible, bro. He's looked terrible. He's played terrible.
He out there with the Richard Pryor afro. I'm like, what's going on out there, man?
And boy got his little porn star stuff. All that, bro.
You a wild boy. Let me see.
Yeah, that.
Does he count as a 2 guard or does he count as a 3?
Who?
Because I was saying this before the nigga got hurt. What do we call Zach LaVine?
Ooh.
I was saying this before the nigga got hurt. Now this ain't got shit to do with injury. Are we calling him a 2 guard or a 3 guard? Because we call him 2.
No, he a shooting guard.
There we go. There goes my pick, buddy. Nigga literally fucked up his trade stock by himself.
I mean, he got injured, and they have been playing better without him, though.
Give me back.
But see, Zach ain't beating out Jordan Poole. I'm sorry.
I know he's not beating out Jordan Poole,
He
but
ain't
it's
beating
still
out Jordan Poole. But he a good honorable mention because damn, your team, you the best player on the team supposedly, and they got better without you to the point where motherfuckers.
And bro,
Damn,
really
I
think
ain't thought about
I
Zach
understand
LaVine
he
in
got
months.
hurt, but like nigga, I do think even when he was, I think he made his own stock drop, bro. He made it drop.
Yeah. Okay. Small forwards. Who ain't went first?
Chris.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
Small
Small forward.
forward. A disappointing small forward. Damn.
Nah, he ain't been as bad as Bradley Beal. I mean, Jordan Poole. Bradley Beal ain't been bad as Jordan Poole. That dude was.
Jordan Poole, one of the worst two guards I've seen in Wizards history, man.
Damn.
He was worse than old Jordan.
Worse than Deshaun Stevenson?
At least he was giving you defense on a consistent basis.
Damn. You know who I kind of, well, no, I guess not, because that whole team is trash. But we on we on threes
Small
now,
forward.
right?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't gonna say him. Damn, I can't really think of no threes. Let me think.
You want us to come back to you?
Not none that just come
Yeah, it was a
come
hard
back
one for
to
me
me.
too.
Yeah, come
All
back
right.
to me.
Go ahead, Ray.
Andrew Wiggins.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh man.
Say, dog, that's a good one. That was a good one.
Boy ain't been the same since he came back from that mysterious leave.
Yeah.
Started making.
Damn, that's a good one.
I don't like rumors, but man, how he been playing, something got to be true about that because this dude ain't been the same since that.
That's a good
man,
one.
that's a great one. Yeah.
Damn, that's a good one.
Last year he was on par to have better numbers than the year before when he was an All-Star. And then that situation happened. He came back and he was just like, oh man, he finally coming back. The Warriors about to get Wiggins back, and it was like, is this his twin
I ain't
brother?
gonna lie, I was one of them people.
Me too. Shit. you Andrew Wiggins, look, Chris had put in the chat Andrew Wiggins too. So I like that Andrew Wiggins. See, I had Jaden McDaniels, but I only had Jaden McDaniels just because say dog, this your moment. Cat went down. Huh? Exactly. He was supposed to be untouchable. People was coming at me for days over that nigga. They was saying he gonna be this, he gonna be that. And motherfucker was mad at me when I'm like, bro, he ain't better than Herb Jones. And I stand on it. I just think, bro, Jaden McDaniels, you 6'9", 6'10", wingspan out this world, opportunity out this world, because you ain't got no more scorers over there. Nas Reed has been stepping up. Like last time we talked about players who need to step up, we said Nas Reed, Jaden McDaniels. Now Reed has stepped up. Jaden McDaniels kind of hasn't. He had that 120-point game here and there. And I was like, I get he a great defender, but he don't rebound the basketball. He averaged 3 rebounds. He can't pass. He averaged 1 assist. He give you 11 points. But it's like offensively, you supposed to be better, dog. That young core, they need that third guy. You supposed to be the third guy. Nas Reed, the third guy from the bench. I just, I said Jaden McDaniels, but Andrew Wiggins,
yeah, Andrew Wiggins. That's a good one, boy. Shit, I probably have to go with that one too as a 3.
Yeah,
because I'm really trying to think like who else. Like who else is there?
Mikal Bridges.
I'm about to say Mikal Bridges.
He could be, but Andrew Wiggins. Whew.
Mikal, Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons a guard though. He just big as
Are they
hell.
playing him as a guard or they playing him as a forward though?
They put him on point because
Oh,
they let Cam Thomas be that small ass shooting guard.
okay.
Who else could I put right there? We could have put Tobias Harris right there, but I fuck it. Tobias Harris for power forward. That's my nomination.
Only reason why I ain't say Tobias Harris is just because he been that for years now, in my opinion.
You got to step up. But
But
I'm saying,
he's been that for years. I mean, even in like I don't know, bro. Like even in some of these games where it's like clearly Embiid ain't there, you still is like playing trash.
but that's what I'm saying. You
Or
gotta
putting up the same amount of numbers as if that
no.
nigga was still
He's
there.
he's been shooting way worse. His stats has been terrible.
Well, no, I'm saying that his numbers as far as his points have kind of been the same, but yeah, like his efficiency is still is bad. Just because I'm looking at it right now.
This is one of his worst shooting
This nigga is
seasons from three.
33% from three.
Like that's what I'm saying. I got Tobias Harris, man. This was your opportunity to step up in Joel Embiid's absence. At least put up stats. And you're not even doing that. You supposed to go to at least 22, 23 points per game. Even if your efficiency drop, let it drop while your points go up.
Yeah, because look, man, and Tobias Harris is just kind of one of them people that I just kind of been like shit because ever since that nigga Jimmy walked down that goddamn tunnel, like Tobias Harris over me? Are you shitting me? Nigga ain't been right ever since, dog.
Who else another power forward? Shit. Harrison Barnes?
Small forward.
No, we on power forward now.
Oh, we on power forward now?
Mm-hmm.
Most disappointing power forward.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so who did y'all pick for the
Andrew
Andrew
Wiggins.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, you just threw in Tobias Harris. Okay.
No, Tobias Harris, they put him, he at power forward now.
Oh, you got him at the okay.
I nominated his ass power forward. Just because I at least thought his counting stats was gonna go up from the Embiid injury.
I don't know, man. That nigga Tobias. I don't know, bro. I like I said, I kind of been off of him since since that nigga Jimmy had to say what he had to say about my boy. Nigga said that shit in the tunnel for everybody to hear.
I feel that, but I'm even more disappointed. I like the disappointment I had for him. I'm more disappointed now. Like he added on to the disappointment.
Yeah. I feel you.
Anybody got a power forward? You got a power forward?
Grant Williams.
Damn.
PJ, nah. PJ Washington. I take everything back.
Wow,
everything
DJ,
back I
you
said.
ain't thinking about that.
Nah. Exactly.
I got a legit reason. I'm not trying to be funny, DJ. I actually said Grant Williams because we seen him go from a contending team to starting brand fresh with the Mavericks, and soon when he get there, he butt heads with the best player on the team and gets 26 points straight put on him in practice. From that day forward, him and Luka are not seeing eye to eye. This is no, you laugh, but this is what the camp is saying. From that day forward, him and Luka they don't bond well with each other. It's just it's nothing that they really they not locked in with each other. Aside from that, dude starts acting childish throughout the season. His numbers start fluctuating after the first 8 games of the season. We don't like the first eight games of the season. We see a promising Grant Williams as a role player, and then he goes on for 30 plus games and just drops. He kind of slowly rises. He drops again, and it just what it. I've never seen a player of his of like a key role player on a team get traded after being on the team for less than half a season or half a season. It's never happened. Now he's on. I feel like he's had a huge setback in his career. Because now you on the Charlotte Hornets. Mm-hmm. They got a lot of young guys over there that's still figuring it out. You around Bridges, who just got back. mean, at this point, I'm assuming he I'm assuming that Bridges is getting it together. He's in a better headspace. Brandon Miller has shown promise. You already know what I said about my boy Trey, man. Hornets hope that LaMelo can get healthy, but it's the thing I just don't think that team was enough. So now you're back in. You was drafted into a contending team, and now you're on the team. Now I don't think nowhere in his career did he think that he was going to be this like pushed further back. At this
You went
point
from a contending team to a middle of the pack team to a goddamn rebuilding team.
Man, I don't know, man.
Damn,
He's not even in this. He's not going to be in the Hornets' plans when they in this rebuilding process. So we're gonna possibly see him moved again.
He good. He good enough to be on the contending team, though. His actual basketball game. Now he needs to mature. He is a little weird, and people probably don't like him. But I still think he can be a good role player in this league, and I still think his numbers is overall solid. His play has been overall solid for the year. He had a slump in Dallas, and they kicked his ass to the curb. But it's like outside of that slump, bro, I like Grant Williams. Like I really do. And I can't make him as the most disappointing power forward.
That was on 35 game slump, man. Stop it. He was almost if it wasn't for them first 8 games, he would have been shooting the same percentage as Scoot.
Chris said Christian Wood, powerful.
Bro, I was gonna say him, but then give me Maxi Kleber.
Ooh, Maxi Kleber.
I've never seen what y'all seen. So much Maxi. I ain't never seen what y'all seen.
Oh, wait, you must didn't watch the Western Conference Finals run. I'm sorry.
The one that they lost?
Bro, come on now. They weren't even supposed to be there. This dude, 6'10", locking down the post, locking down the perimeter, and hitting threes, 6'10". Like,
this nigga has his worst. Hold on. This nigga has his second worst 3-point shooting year since his rookie year. And he has his second worst shooting from the floor in his whole entire career. So, yes, I am on that nigga's top.
Maxi Kleber's a good one.
Who was he shutting down the Western Conference Finals?
Oh, my goodness. He's just having a bad year, Ray. Supposed to be better.
You brought that up. Now I need to know who he was shutting down.
Oh man, here you go. I ain't say he just was shutting nobody down. He playing good.
You shutting down Kevon Looney.
He's staying with people on the perimeter.
Come on, man.
Here you go, dog. But okay, so we got. So I said, who the hell did I nominate? Oh, PJ Washington. Ray said Grant Williams. Chris said Maxi Kleber. Lil Chris said Christian Wood. Now, if y'all had to vote for somebody that wasn't the guy that you voted for, who would it be?
Sorry, PJ,
Maxi. Christian Wood, Maxi.
Oh, you changed your answer to PJ, DJ?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Who did you have originally? Tobias Harris. Okay. Nah.
Who'd you say, Ray?
Definitely don't deserve on this. He don't. No. As much as I talk about Tobias Harris, he don't deserve to be on this list. Please.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Who would you say, Ray?
I said Grant Williams.
Oh, Grant.
Power forward really ass. Excuse my French.
I guess I'd have to go. Damn.
Kleber stink it up, but Kleber he just so less of a role player at this point. Like it's like.
Yeah, but he was kind of doing this before they acquired all these extra pieces. I mean. He was stinking it up before Gafford and PJ got there.
I ain't gonna stun my vote. It probably would be between Christian Wood and Maxi Kleber, but I think Lakers expected more from Christian Wood.
That's the only only way I could see Christian Wood because I feel like they brought him in thinking like, oh, he finna be a starter. He
Six
finna
man, be a Bobby Portis
six
type.
man. Yeah.
I say Christian Wood. My vote for
because I think what they envisioned was probably having AD at the 5 and having Christian Wood at the 4 and LeBron at the 3. And when you got a team with that amount of size, I think that's what they envisioned, but it just wasn't happening.
This dude
Shit. Matter of fact, go back to goddamn me to put Spencer Dinwiddie in that other that guard category because I don't know what that nigga be doing.
He shoot. The only person shooting worse than him in the league is Scoot.
But we still gotta keep it with people we have expectations on though.
I ain't expect him to do this, bro. Like that nigga Spencer Bit is just looking bad.
Nobody,
it's like
we didn't have no.
And he done scored 20 points in the league in a season before, man.
So what was y'all expectations for Dinwiddie coming into this?
Bro,
not to be shooting no 39% from the field.
All I'm saying is this, bro. That nigga Dinwiddie has been terrible, bro. Like if you just really pay attention, bro. Every time you look at Dinwiddie, bro, he's doing something that.
But are y'all disappointed in Dinwiddie?
Yes, and the only reason why I'm disappointed is because it ain't even so much. It's more than just a shooting. He just does dumb shit. Like, bro, every time I see this nigga, he's on the floor, arms up in the air, arguing with the ref. Like, nigga, did you not just see what you did?
Let me go through our list so y'all can understand.
I ain't gonna lie, since he braided his hair, he has been balling.
We got Darius Garland. People actually have expectations for Darius Garland. Jordan Poole. People actually have expectations for Jordan Poole. Andrew Wiggins. People have expectations for Andrew Wiggins.
After last year,
nobody got no expectations.
I don't think nobody has any expectations for Garland. They just hope he show up with a jersey on. They don't know.
But at least you can say he's a former All-Star. Like Dinwiddie, they call him Din Shitty. Excuse my French.
I mean, he had a. You know when he was with Brooklyn.
We don't. We gotta keep it above. We gotta keep it above. Nobody had expectations.
Before he went to Mavericks, when he was with Brooklyn, I remember when y'all first got him, y'all was like, "Oh man, we got Dinwiddie. He was averaging 20 points a game, bro. We good now." What happened? Because
he was on the team whenever we went to the. No, he was on the team whenever we made that Western Conference Finals run with him.
But nobody has standalone expectations. I never heard nobody say, man, I think Dinwiddie finna. We literally was saying Jordan Poole was go off. People were saying, okay, Andrew Wiggins done figured it out. People were saying, okay, Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell gonna be one of the best backcourts in the NBA.
That's most people you naming off. He guarding all those people by himself.
What you talking about?
You said he didn't have no expectations. I'm saying like what?
Nobody ever had expectations for Spencer Dinwiddie. This is the all NBA most disappointment team. Are you really disappointed in Dinwiddie like you had expectations?
So we nominated Scoop, but we can't nominate Dinwiddie.
Bro, I had expectations for Scoop. I don't think about Spencer Dinwiddie. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't think about Spencer Dinwiddie.
I don't even think it's so much the expectations that I had for the nigga. This is just kind of what I just think it's more or less the audacity because the nigga was a free agent. And the fact for you to pick the Lakers, who was out of playoff nigga, you went there thinking you was the missing piece and playing like shit.
I can't rock with the Dinwiddie.
So that's just I mean.
Oh no, I'm keeping my.
No, I'm gonna still keep it. I just want to throw his name out there.
Yeah, he could be an honorable mention, but it's just like we just had more expectations for Garland and Scoot and those guys. Dinwiddie kind of, they call him Din. They call it, I don't know. Who we going for power forward? We got Christian Wood, Maxi Kleber, PJ Washington, Grant Williams. I voted for Christian Wood because it's like Christian Wood kind of had some expectations. I had expectations. Ray said he was gonna be 6th man of the year. Yeah.
I can rock with Christian Wood pick.
That boy out here holding up shovels to women and stuff, man. What's wrong, boy?
Okay, we got one more position and then we done for the night. Center. Who's it on? Is it
DeAndre Ayton?
He been playing pretty damn good lately.
Man,
he ain't been dominating.
It took him past the All-Star break for him to start finally start dominating.
Did you hear what he said? He said, bro, he was adjusting to his new life in Portland, sleeping on
It
an air
took
mattress.
3/4 of the year for you to adjust.
Yeah, bro, I ain't going for that.
Okay.
I'm not going for
his own
I'm not
mouth.
going for an NBA player saying that he had to sleep on an air mattress, bro. I'm not going. I'm not going.
Nah, man, we heard
You
this
chose
dude.
to sleep on that goddamn air mattress. I know niggas that got to sleep on an air mattress. You chose to sleep on that motherfucker.
So
we all seen him in a press conference when he first got with Trailblazers saying how he was about to. It's a fresh start, and I'm about to be doing this, and I'm about to show y'all what I'm really capable of. And I ain't trying to hear no excuses now because nobody said, "Hey man, are we gonna see a great season?" Nobody asked those questions. You came out of your own mouth and started saying this stuff because you still was kind of petty towards how the Suns handled the situation. That's on you. You should have had those conversations.
20 and 12 his last
ago.
20 games. He 20 and 12 his last 20 games.
That sound real good.
It do. Wait till you hear my name, who I got. So you got dominating because he been dominating. Quit playing with it, boy. I got Walker Kessler. That nigga went from I thought he was gonna be a defensive anchor for the Utah Jazz. Him and Lauri Markkanen. Bro, he has been healthy. He been on the bench. They benched his ass. I think he been playing scary. He was even playing scary in the goddamn Team USA. I just think he lost his confidence. I think he's cooked mentally. I had so much high hopes defensively for bro. He was looking like one of the great shot blockers. Now we don't. When the last time anybody's ever mentioned Walker Kessler? Remember people was actually talking about him last year. I'm just saying, man. Walker Kessler was not hurt, bro. Even when he's been playing, he's been ass. Walker Kessler has played 59 games, man. That's enough. That's enough. But I got Walker Kessler. Chris, who you got?
I guess I got to strictly because of injury. Because it's like here we go again. Joel Embiid. That's kind of a given.
Well, if you just
strictly because of injury, and then other than that, just kind of because I just have a personal vendetta against this nigga. Give me Miles Turner.
Miles Turner
actually
too much hype for a nigga that can't average 10 rebounds in a season, man. And you 6'11".
The rebounding is yeah.
That's all that's man. I mean
17
the
scoring, and
17. Give me 17 and 11, my guy. That double-digit rebounds needs to be an automatic for you, bro. It needs to be automatic.
35% from three. Stretching the floor a little bit. 52 from the field.
Pounding. I don't give a damn about you getting 10 rebounds against no small-ass Warriors team.
I mean, yeah, he's never averaged over 8 rebounds in his career.
And that's a problem.
Ray, how you feel about that? 8 years, never averaged over 8 rebounds at center.
And he's 6'11".
Don't compare him to no damn Dirk.
Dirk is actually a 4.
you say Dirk, boy, at least he would go.
Yeah, but nigga, when we talking about a center, you down there.
No.
Dirk, see, Dirk averaged more rebounds. Dirk had seasons where he was at 10. Oh, okay. I was about to say that nigga's never averaged over 8.
He's never even averaged 8.
Yeah. Damn.
Just saying, I just been looking a lot more to Miles Turner lately. Just
his
like
number, Like
I
if
mean,
he was a small
because
forward, he'd probably be the greatest small forward rebounder. For center, this is no.
Damn, that nigga nominated Miles Turner.
I mean, hey man.
So we got.
I like the walk though, the Kessler pick because I had to drop that nigga for my because it was just like, bro, what are you doing?
Exact real
Because
talk.
I tried to get a nigga for blocks and shit like that. I'm like, oh, this nigga's not doing it.
Look, Chris, you got somebody? Since we all got different picks, you got somebody? Comment now before we get to voting. See, if I had to vote for somebody,
He said
somebody
Walker
else.
Kessler was hurt.
I ain't trying to hear that. You paid 59 games. So Chris got who'd you say?
I said Miles Turner. As far
Miles
as
Turner.
somebody that's
Okay.
healthy, but I said because of injury, Joel,
Embiid.
it's like
Okay.
here we go again. But of course, I ain't gonna count the Joel thing. But
just honorable mention.
I just had to say the name.
Season.
I just had to say the name.
That's been disappointing. So Miles Turner, Ray said dominating. I said Walker Kessler. Who, if y'all had to vote? You said Kessler. So Kessler wins.
Yeah, if DeAndre Ayton didn't go on this run that he just went on, I definitely would. Yeah. That's the only thing that saved him was this run he just went on. Because other than that,
a long run and it's still going.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the thing. If it would have been like a little 5-6 games, I would have gave a damn. But 20 games, 20 point double. You said it's a 20-point double?
He's at 20 and 12.
That's pretty impressive. A 20-point double. I can't be mad at that.
And the Licorice say Jaren Jackson.
You can say
I think that's just a weird situation.
I'm about to say that whole situation is just terrible for anybody in it. Because I damn near was gonna say Marcus Smart at the 2, but I was like, but that whole situation out there is just stinky.
Jaren Jackson played 61 games. It don't even feel like it. But he 23.6 rebounds. See, his rebounding is atrocious too. 23.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 45 from the field. 45 from the field. That's nasty. 33.
Well, you gotta remember. Well, Jaren Jackson, I think. Well, is he still? I haven't. I was about to say, is he stretching the floor a little bit more? Because
got 33% from 3. That's a little bit under his average. He's been 35 for his career.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I know he's been 35 at one point, right?
Yeah, that's what his career average.
Yeah, I just think this year. I just think that shit. It's kind of like he feel like he got to wear the goddamn cape, and it's just like at this point, bro, it ain't
out of his role. Yeah,
it ain't nothing you can do, bro. Like, I mean, get your numbers, at least show that you wasn't rolling over. But we all know what this season was. Man. I mean, we thought y'all was gonna do something. Ja came back, and then unfortunately that nigga went out for this. Was looking good, but then he get hurt for the season. So it's just like that was just fucking weird.
Okay, but here we go, y'all. This is our all NBA disappointment team. At point guard, Darius Garland, honorable mention, Scoot Henderson, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Shooting guard, we got Jordan Poole. Who was our honorable mention? I can't remember. Small forward, Andrew Wiggins. Power forward, Christian Wood. Center, Walker Kessler. This is our all NBA disappointment team. One more time. Darius Garland at point guard, Jordan Poole at shooting guard, Andrew Wiggins at small forward. Christian Wood at power forward, Walker Kessler at center. I like it.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.